Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Drew Baker, one of the team members who developed the National Sunday School Curriculum for the Department of Religious Education. I have over 20 years experience teaching in the Greek Orthodox religious education classroom right here in my home parish where I was born and raised. I've led many of our metropolis and archdiocese camping ministries, and most importantly, I'm a father of 4 children who are active in my home parish's Sunday school program. We're so excited to share this new curriculum with you. And on behalf of the Department of Religious Education and our curriculum team, we deeply hope this provides useful and powerful resources to your own religious education program in your parish. In our first video in this series, which we encourage you to go watch, we introduced the National Sunday School Curriculum and explored its vision, structure, and purpose. But in this video, we're going to focus on a very practical question. How do I use, how do I adapt, and how do I actually implement this curriculum in my parish? One thing we recognize throughout the development process with this curriculum is that obviously no 2 parishes look exactly alike in the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America. Some parishes have really large Sunday school programs with many classrooms and many teachers. Others may have only a handful of students in just a few classes of combined grade levels. Some programs meet every week, others meet twice a month. Some have students who attend consistently, while others, this is maybe more realistic, experience varying attendance throughout the year. The good news is that this curriculum was intentionally designed by real Greek Orthodox educators with all of these realities in mind, because we experience them too. Our goal is not for every parish to look the same. Our goal is to provide a coherent pathway for teaching our beautiful Orthodox faith while giving parish leaders and educators the flexibility they need to serve their local communities. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. To locate the curriculum, simply go to goarch.org/Sunday School. Here you'll find all of the lesson plans, training videos, and yearly overviews within our curriculum. And when it comes to familiarizing yourself with the curriculum and thinking about how to make it work for your parish, the best place to start is with the document called our Curriculum Standards. For many religious educators, the word standards might sound either unfamiliar or intimidating. Maybe some of you have lots of experience understanding what standards look like in the educational setting, but standards are actually very simple. Think of these standards as a roadmap. The lesson plans tell us what we're teaching each week. That's the step-by-step. But the standards help us understand what students should learn and experience within a year and over the course of many years. The standards help ensure that all students encounter the breadth and richness of the Orthodox faith throughout their religious education journey. They outline what students should learn each year and what lesson topics will be to help them achieve this learning over time. And when you first access the curriculum, we recommend that you spend a few minutes reviewing these standards for the age groups served in your parish. This will help you understand this larger vision before diving into individual lesson plans. Our curriculum's organized a little bit differently. It's in 5 developmental levels: early elementary school, late elementary school, middle school, early high school, and then late high school. And as you explore the curriculum, you'll see curriculum years labeled with descriptions like late elementary, year A, 3rd grade recommended. Essentially, this is the lesson plans and the units that you need for 3rd grade, but that word recommended is important, and this is why we have those developmental levels and bands, because these aren't rigid school-style grade levels. Instead, they're developmental groupings designed to work in a wide variety of parish settings. They're organized like this so you can make them work for you. For example, you might work in a parish that combines all middle school students in grades 6 through 8 in a single classroom. So, what year do you teach? Well, what you might do is your first year teach middle school year A, which is 6th grade recommended during one school year. Then year B during the following year, that would say 7th grade recommended. And then year C, the year after that, which would be 8th grade recommended. And then after you complete the cycle, you simply begin again with year A. What this approach does is it ensures that students encounter all the curriculum over time, whether in your first year they're a 6th grader, a 7th grader, or an 8th grader in this example. And so whenever they enter the program, or however your parish organizes their classes, every student gets all the content and allows you to combine classes if you need to. This curriculum was intentionally designed so that important concepts are revisited and expanded upon throughout a developmental level and beyond, allowing students to join the cycle at different points and still have meaningful learning experiences. While lessons do build on knowledge slowly over time, which is important, Don't worry. Each individual lesson and unit were written to be accessible and understandable by any students who have no prior knowledge on the topic, while also providing teachers a chance to build skills in understanding for students who are regularly attending or are coming in with a lot of background knowledge. This is the kind of differentiation that the curriculum brings. When you're looking at a year of curriculum, you'll see that each unit and its overarching theme and goal are listed. And then you'll see that there are lessons with numbers, like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. This simply means that these lesson plans are the first, second, and third lesson within unit number 1 of a year. And when you see a lesson plan that's marked 2.1, that would mean it's time to start the second unit with the first lesson. And the plan you're looking at would be that first lesson in the series. All of this is listed very cleanly and easy to follow on the website goarch.org/SundaySchool. Now, once you understand your developmental levels, the next step is to start planning your year. We recommend beginning with a simple question. How many teaching Sundays do we realistically have? Consider your parish events, feast day celebrations, youth programs, even weather disruptions, and then of course, Nativity and Pascha celebrations, and any other activities that might affect your schedule. Then review the units available within your curriculum year and decide a realistic pacing plan. In each unit, we offer 23 lessons plus 7 additional anchor lessons that we'll talk about. So there's enough content here for 30 classes or 30 Sundays. Some parishes might be able to teach every lesson. Others may decide to combine certain lessons or adjust pacing based on available instructional time. The goal is not perfection, and this is not prescriptive. The goal is intentional planning with support of already created resources. By creating a thoughtful yearly plan at that beginning of the year, you can help ensure that students have a coherent and meaningful educational experience. And like I said, as additional resources become available, the curriculum will also include seasonal anchor lessons. This is a really cool part of our curriculum, we think, because these lessons are designed to connect classroom learning to the liturgical life of the church. These are topics like the elevation of the Holy Cross in September, hymnology in St. Romanos in October, the ecumenical patriarchate in St. Andrew in November, the Nativity of Christ in December, of course, Cheese Fair and Great Lent, the Sunday of Orthodoxy, and then Palm Sunday and Holy Week. So when appropriate, educators who are in the middle of a unit of study that might not be on these topics might want to pause their current unit and teach an anchor lesson that connects directly to the seasonality of what students are experiencing in the worship life of their church during a given month. Afterwards, you simply return to the unit that you're already teaching. These lessons help ensure that students regularly engage with some of the most important events, themes, and celebrations of the Orthodox Christian life, but it also allows us to explore other topics that might not be as seasonal over time. One question we often hear is, hey, what if there's a topic that I love teaching or I really want to teach that's not in my curriculum for this year? The answer is simple. This curriculum is intended to be a resource, definitely not a restriction. Teachers, priests, religious education directors should continue making thoughtful decisions that best serve your students and communities. You may choose to do a lesson on St. Nicholas or on stewardship or on your parish feast day or another topic that's meaningful to you within your local context. The one thing that we would just encourage educators to keep in mind is this larger K-12 journey. When we add or substitute lessons or spend extra time on a topic, it's helpful to think about what students may not encounter as a result of how those decisions fit in with the broader curriculum. The curriculum provides a pathway, but educators remain active partners in guiding students along this path. Finally, we encourage parish leaders to share these resources with teachers early. Spend time exploring the standards together and review those curriculum years. Discuss your yearly plan and help teachers understand not only what they're teaching, but also how their lessons fit into the larger journey of Orthodox Christian formation. And if your teachers want additional guidance on using and adapting individual lesson plans, we encourage them to watch this next video in the series, How to Use Sunday School Lesson Plans. One final note. At any point, if you or anybody in your metropolis or your parish want to share feedback either on this curriculum as a whole or even specific lesson plans, look for the form on the Sunday School website, goarch.org/SundaySchool. And this is a place where you can give feedback if you have a great resource that might be helpful, that could be adopted in the curriculum, or you notice something that should be taught a different way, go ahead and give feedback. The National Sunday School Curriculum was designed to provide both structure and flexibility. With thoughtful planning, parish leaders can adapt these resources to fit the unique needs of your communities while still providing students with content and meaningful journey through the Orthodox faith. Explore the curriculum, build your plan, share these resources with your teachers, and join us in helping form the next generation of Orthodox Christians. Thanks to all of you and for everything you do for the children and families of our Archdiocese.